Assalamu alaikum to all of you. I hope you guys are doing amazing. This is Amna Hussain joining from Dubai on a very, very insightful and interesting topic for this session. It's been a while and I was missing this out basically, and I wanted to come back in and do these sessions for you all, and especially my network who can be really, really be helpful to learn more about like careers, well-being, transformation, leadership, and there's so much to learn, right? So today with me, I have one of the dynamic, I must say, and a very, very professional well-being coach with me, and she is joining us, and she would be sharing more of her the career, the achievements, and especially we will be having the discussion on the topic of ours this session, that how to take care of yourself, how to take care of your well-being in the careers, and which is so so important. So without any further delay, I would like to invite her and say assalamu alaikum.
Assalamualaikum, Amna. Thanks for inviting me. Assalamualaikum, everyone.
Walaikum assalam. Thank you very much, Shabeen, for being here, for joining us. And it's so great to know you from LinkedIn. We've been in connection. LinkedIn is so, again, a great,
Yeah,
what you call it,
it's a
a
great
platform.
network for network. Yeah, it's a great
Exactly,
networking
absolutely.
platform.
So it's great to know you and know your work, you know your contribution. So I want you to briefly introduce yourself. Tell us, our audience, that what do you do, how do you do, and how you help basically professionals for transformational and well-being. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. So I'm Shabeen Mazher. I'm an ICF certified well-being coach and corporate trainer. I'm also an NLP master practitioner and CBT practitioner. And I work with people who are going through burnout, stress, overwhelm. And so I help them, give them clarity. So this is my niche. I work, especially people who are going through burnout, working professionals. There are a lot of people who are exhausted, they overwhelm themselves, and they are in that burnout cycle. So I work with those professionals.
Absolutely, so great. When we got connected, it's so much like relatable to every individual out there. You know what you have been gone through. Even you told me that you have been there actually, and then you even transform yourself. You worked for yourself as well, right? So what is it like from where it starts? Like for example, if I ask you that if a person is going through some struggles in their careers, especially, okay, and maybe they are on the job search journey, and of course they might be having draining energies all the day, frustration level. So how you could help and how you could advise them?
So Amna, let me tell you, because people can relate with my journey. I just tell
Sure.
briefly what I went through and how it was for me.
Yeah.
I was in the careers, supply chain career, 9 to 5 job, and I also looking after my 2 kids and my family priorities. So at
Right.
one point of time, I had a lot of career breaks. So whenever went to a new place, so they looked at my CV and they said, you have a lot of career breaks. I had a lot of aspiration that I want to do this in my career, but because of these breaks, I was so demotivated. So I was full of self doubt. I was full of imposter syndrome. Maybe there's something wrong with me. Finally, I found a job in a logistic company, and I worked there. Everything was good, but it was like too much for me. I couldn't give time to my family. I couldn't manage. I couldn't keep that balance, work-life balance. So I
Absolutely.
was totally burned out, and that's where I started having palpitations, high BP. I'm still on BP medications. I
Right.
still do things, but it started from there, and then it was like my passion, my mission, that I will help others so that they don't have to go through this feeling. So that's why it is so close to me, that I help people who are going through burnout, because I can totally relate what they are doing, what they are
Right.
going through. So,
Exactly.
I would just like to ask, because
Sure.
everyone's goal is career. They want best job. They want to be financially independent. professionally stable is, I think this is ultimately everyone's goal, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, so I want to ask the audience and you as well, if you have a goal, you want to climb a mountain, you want to
Right.
climb a mountain, what would you take with your with what things, what essential things would you take with you to climb that mountain?
Of course, like we'll prepare ourselves the best, like climbing mountains. Of course, the tools to be used while climbing the mountain, maybe like the shoes, the attire,
True.
water.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, yeah, of course.
Yeah, so that is essential. But what we are doing, we want to reach the top, but we are carrying unnecessary stuff with us, unnecessary
Mm,
baggage with us,
yeah.
baggage from the past, the emotional baggage we are carrying, baggage from the current situation. What if this doesn't go wrong? What if I lose my job? What if this happens? I'm not
Yeah.
good enough for my job. I can't do this. What if
Right.
I pursue my dreams and leave my job? Will I get another job? Will I be financial stable? We're carrying a lot of this, and your cup
Absolutely.
is limited. You have to carry few things to climb up.
Right.
So you're carrying so many stuff,
Exactly.
and it is
Yeah.
so important. Your well-being is so important. If you want to reach a certain point in your career, you need to let go of certain things, and that's where well-being coaching comes in. That's where
Mm,
we can help you to let go of those things, have more clarity of your direction.
exactly.
So
Right.
this is my
Like
mission.
as it,
Yeah.
that's your mission, and that's how you first take it towards the next journey. You know what, like every individual, like being a career coach and also being a entrepreneur, we have like again so many responsibilities. Even I have these phases that I have so much to do, then again we prioritize the things. So even when my clients come in and they say that, okay, I'm not we have one million dreams to so many dreams to accomplish. Now
Hmm.
we are not, now we are unable to get the focus. So I think focus is very important.
Yeah, because there are so many distractions happening, so many things happening.
Right.
There's social media. You see your colleague doing so well, and then you go in that vicious cycle. Oh, she's doing so
Yeah.
much better, and then you go in that self doubt. Then you try to please everyone. You try to be perfectionist, and then you overwhelm yourself.
Okay,
You
so
don't want
so
to.
so how, yeah, so how to basically have that confidence that whatever we are doing is enough for our profile, let's say. So is
Yeah.
there any difference between the competition or being perfectionist? What would you like to say or
Yes.
highlight?
The people who are perfectionists, they want to prove themselves that they are good at everything. They have the tendency of people pleasing. They can't say no, or they just overwhelm themselves with a lot of responsibilities because they want to, that maybe there's their self-fulfillment they get from getting appreciation, getting things done right. But in this way, what they do, they're not caring for themselves, they're just burning out inside.
Exactly.
And
Yeah, yeah.
at one point of time, they will, when the cup is full, they won't have much left, and they will feel disassociated, they will feel demotivated. And so this, and competition is another thing. When you compare yourself with someone else, that
Yeah,
is also
right.
a very negative thing to do, and most of us do that in our careers. We feel,
Yes.
we compare, we are constantly comparing ourselves with others, and then we go in the self-doubt cycle.
Right,
uh,
right.
so if you want to compare, just compare yourself with yourself, how you were like last year, and what you have, how you have
Exactly. This
done, and
is,
what you have
yeah,
achieved. So I think focus on yourself. Again, if we focus on ourselves rather than focusing on what others are doing, I think things will be so much
get
better.
better.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And it
absolutely.
all starts, you said it all starts with believing in yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
That's
what
so true.
that beliefs come if you work with someone, so the coach or the therapist will work with you from the root cause, from
Yeah.
your from your limiting belief. They will turn those limiting belief to empowering belief, and that is so essential, that is so important, working from the root cause.
Yeah. And you know what? I'm thinking this while you were discussing or sharing this one, that with this all practices, I think patience is also a key role that
Yes,
plays
yes.
within ourselves. So
Hmm.
before you speak, I would like to take some comments. I have Namra Khan with me. Thank you, Namra, for joining this conversation, and I hope it really help you to be in the phase. Again, she's a very great professional out there in Dubai, and looking for a career transition, right? So similar things, everyone can relate, right? Thank you,
Hmm.
Namra, for being here. And we have Sheikh Hassan. He is also appreciating this
Thank
interesting
you so
topic.
much.
Thank you very much for being here. Namra is saying something. I so agree with Sabine. Focus on one's journey is what matter. It's me versus me yesterday than today. Absolutely, that's what we were discussing, the comparison, the competition, the me versus me,
Yeah.
that's so true and 100%. Okay, let's take another comment as well. Sheikh is asking, Sabine, do you have any regular relaxation or self-care practices that help you to manage the stress level? Yes. What would you
Yes,
like to share?
yes, I do actually. On my Instagram as well, I do make reels for regulating your nervous system, because we are constantly in the stress cycle. Stress cycle is not completing.
Yeah.
Our nervous system is not regulated. So we have some very good natural exercises that you can do. One of them is breath work. Physiological sighs are the instantly calms you down. You take
Okay.
you take three inhales, two inhales,
Okay. Inhales.
one long exhale. Do this 3 4 times. It instantly calms you down.
Ach,
And
right.
you can also just pause whatever you're doing, stop for a moment, and just feel what you are feeling, your emotions, your body. And breath work is really important. Meditation is really important.
Really
um,
important.
yes. So you
Okay,
can
okay.
feel free for the reels, and I keep on sharing tips on that.
Absolutely. There you go. And with this, I would like to ask you a very, like, again, important as well as very critical question, which is, again, happening with us every time. That with this phase, let's say we are in career transition, let's say we are professional and we are into our daily routines, and we are having problems with our anger management sometime, because it also happens. So
Hmm.
how to take care of that, our what you call it, this phase of
Yes.
anger, let's say. And
Yeah.
again, this comes with stress, this comes with,
Yes.
again, a lot of pressures with us in our
Yeah.
life and career.
So, Amna, there are a lot of underlying things when you
Hmm.
have anger. There is a lot of underlying emotions: fear, hurt, guilt, sadness, loneliness. There are a lot of, and the thing that comes out is anger. You take anger out on your family, on your colleagues, on your friends, on your kids or husband. So that is just, but the trigger is something else.
Hmm.
Trigger is
Hmm.
something else. So we work on those triggers from the root cause, and there's a very good intervention that we do for anger management.
Fantastic.
It is really effective. And one tip that I would give to all the viewers
Sure.
is, because we have two minds. One is the rational mind, and the other one is the emotional mind. The rational mind, usually the natural processing, it should have 90% of the processing, and the emotional mind should have only 10%. So whenever you get any the news come from here, that is the RAS,
Okay.
from the
The
backbone.
backside
Yeah,
of
the
the,
backside. So
acha, back.
whenever a news come, or you see anything
Yeah.
happening, or you see
Yeah.
something triggering happening, so usually the rational mind should come first and should take the decision. But emotional mind is just like a kid, the kid. They want something and they want it right now.
Okay.
They're very quick. Rational mind is a bit slow because of the
Yeah,
position.
emotional is very quick, right?
Very
Emotions.
quick. Emotional mind is
Okay,
quick.
fine. Huh.
So it just takes over. It's just hijacks. It's take over the 90% of the rational mind and takes 100%. And sometimes you do things that you, oh, wish I haven't done that. I wish I haven't said that.
The regret part, or the, the questions part, that I
Because
shouldn't do this way.
rational mind is only present in humans. Emotional mind is there in animals as well. When you put
Acha.
your foot on a cat's tail, the cat will attack you. Emotional
Yeah, for
mind is
sure.
there, but
Okay.
rational mind only humans have. But we instantly, lose our emotion. We let the
So
emotional
you're
mind hijack. So for
okay. So
that,
you're
for that,
uh
you need to give at least 5 second pause. Take a deep breath before reacting. Count from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take some deep breath, and maybe make a sign in your mind, a red cross sign. I'm not going to react, and change your focus to something else, or ask a good question from yourself. What can I do in this situation? What will help me in this situation? We don't
mm-hmm.
ask anything, we just react.
Or just
Don't
react.
react.
Yes, yes,
Just give
absolutely.
yourself 5 second pause.
5 second pause. That's the huge tip from your side for every individual,
Yeah.
professional, in personal life and professional life, especially. Okay. One very important question of this session, that if any individual is, again, is in the journey of their job search phase, career transition, they're looking for the leading opportunity, they are not getting the job right now, maybe for so many reasons out there. Okay, so how to cope up that situation,
Yes,
like
I
as a
can.
well-being coach,
Yeah.
like
So,
is
Amna,
it
I
is
can
it is
relate
it the
it so much.
patience, is it the patience you will give the advice, but patience is also
Yeah,
something that, again,
patience, because we lose patience. We
yeah,
lose
exactly.
patience because
What would
I have
be,
applied to so many jobs and I got rejected from so many jobs, and I was like, oh, there must be something wrong with me. And I was like, what am I doing wrong? I was so impatient, and I was making wrong decisions because I was impatient. For this, I would advise you: everything has a time. God has planned a perfect time for you. I learned this from, my trial and error. And you will get there, whatever is best for you. So be patient. Inshallah, things will work out for you. If it's not working out right now, if it's not meant for you,
yeah,
and it's
yeah,
not the right time for you. So just, the law of attraction also works when you have a goal and you are calm. You have a faith. Faith is full assurance in the heart that it will happen.
yes, yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. Shabin, after listening to you, I was literally in my own journey, of the career, and how I've been there. And this is so much valuable for our audience, for our clients, for our network, that how to be cooperative with yourself, actually.
Yeah,
We,
it all
we try to
begins with yourself. If you
exactly.
start doubting yourself, if you like, why isn't getting impatient with yourself, if you have fear of rejection, then how will you move forward? You need to work with your mindset, beliefs, and work within yourself first.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. And you know what? This well-being coaching, guys, you're watching out this streaming. First of all, thank you very much for your participation, for being here, and whoever is not watching out right now, so definitely you guys will watch later. You guys can learn a lot of practices and techniques from Shabeen if you are having the challenges in your careers and professions, and especially related to mindset and well-being, and that's the core we are discussing right now. I would just like to sum up now with the message you want to give in to our audience, and where they can book your coaching sessions, or how do you work. And inshallah, we will be also bringing up some amazing program for you guys. So stay tuned. It will be something amazing and fruitful for all of you. And your Shabin, your closing message,
Yeah.
and yeah.
So I want to give this message that every one of us have a lot of potential and it's hidden somewhere. And so just believe in yourself, love yourself. You can do it. You can do anything. Okay. So we are here to help you. The coaches are here. This is my mission. This is my purpose of life, to help you be your best. So reach out to me, you can reach out to me. I'm on Instagram, LinkedIn. We can share the in the comments. We can share the
Yeah,
links. Uh,
absolutely. Yeah.
I'm by the better you with Shabeen on Instagram and LinkedIn, Shabeen Mazher. So do reach out to me. I'm here to help you out, and don't hesitate to ask for help because you can do so much. And just believe in yourself. A lot of prayers for everyone who's watching.
Wow. So
Thank you.
beautiful. Thank you very much, Shabin, for having me, having this session with me, and for my audience, for our network. It's so beneficial. And guys, stay tuned. I will be sharing more stories and the links over the LinkedIn and our stories. You guys can catch up. Even I've created the post on LinkedIn and tag Shabin Mazhar. You guys can get connected to her, and we are here to help. I am here to help you in your career transition phases, your job applications. You know what I do and how I can help. And Shabin is there to help you with your well-being and understanding your, again, emotions, understanding your theories of your life and career and how to do it best. Right. Thank you very much once again,
Thank
Shabin. It
you.
was
Thank you,
great.
everyone. Thank you, Amna.
Have
Allah
a
Hafiz.
nice weekend. Thank you very much. Khudafis, guys. Take care.
Allah Hafiz.